Hey everyone, this is Caitlin DeRocher for Red Carpet Report at the premiere of Amazon's Hand of God, starring Ron Perlman and Dana Delaney. Yeah. So I just heard you talking about Reese Witherspoon. Yeah. Tell me more about that.
We just finished a great long run of Cruel Intentions musical, which was in Los Feliz for a long time, and I played Reese Witherspoon's part.
Okay.
And we had a big night where most of the original cast of the movie all came to see it, and they had a girls' night out, and Reese came and brought Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair, and they all came, and they all had babysitters at home, and they made it a girls' night out, and it was the coolest thing ever.
Did you get to meet her then?
I did. I was just telling him that, like, the theater is such a Rockwell Table and Stage in Los Feliz is so tiny, and so they're basically all right there looking up your nose, and like, it was such a surreal experience because there's Reese Witherspoon, and not only was it crazy because she played the part that I'm playing, but because it's Reese Witherspoon and all of them, and she was sitting right there, and I had to finally let it go, but I couldn't because she was saying all my lines with me. So I think as the show was going, she was remembering all of these moments because, you know, it's also such a big deal. All these one of the first movies that you've done that like basically makes your career, and she was such a baby in it, and she was so beautiful and so lovely, and it was really wonderful, and we all got to talk and hang out afterwards, and they were like, this is crazy, but it's so good, and they were singing along to all the songs because it was 90s music.
Gosh, right.
So we were singing like Natalie Imbruglia's "Torn." We were singing "Love Fool" by the Cardigans, and all of these, and "No Doubt," and all of these fun songs. And they just were like, "These are our 20s."
Right. That's amazing.
They loved it. They had a blast.
So you're up on stage watching Reese Witherspoon like say what you're trying to say. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, I didn't even look at her. Like, honestly, I avoided eye contact the entire time. I was like, this is not happening. And there's a moment where the character of Sebastian is yelling at me and saying, you know, you can't have it all, Annette, and he goes, and he leaves, and I yell, wait, and I run after him, but he turned away, and before I could yell wait and run after him, she yelled it for me. Oh. So she went, wait, and it's like in a video, and it's the funniest thing ever, and everybody laughed, and everybody clapped, and I had to just like kind of stand there. And then I just said it.
That's awesome.
And it was just this big, funny thing. And
what a surreal experience.
The most surreal. I can't even explain to you. It was absolutely insane. Like, I could not get back to my normal life for days. I was, like, on cloud nine.
Oh, I would have been calling everybody, like, guess what happened to me?
And it's all in video. It's all in video. It was all over the internet. And, like, we broke the internet that night because it was such a crazy experience. And it was super cool.
I'm going to go home and look it up.
You have to. The whole show is basically online.
Really?
Yeah, it's all on YouTube.
I'm going to check it out.
Like, all the different nights, and you'll see. She's in the background singing along with her arms up. Like,
that's exciting.
Yeah.
What do you have coming up next?
Another musical. This is crazy. We have an unauthorized OC musical. It's a one night only. The same creators as our Cruel Intentions musical. It's been such a blessing working with like some of my best friends. But it's really nice as an actor. It's a really unpredictable world. You never know when you're going to work on, again in what project. So to be able to create something with your friends is so cool, and to have it be successful is like another bonus. And this one we had at a smaller theater that was like 150 seats, and we had a waiting list of about 800 people because the OC has such a huge following. Right. So we immediately had to move it to a 1,000-seat theater. It's maybe a little less than that. It's the Montalban.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're doing that it's a one night only on August 30th, and it's a staged reading, and we have one of the original cast members that's going to be a part of it, and we're standing there and singing all the songs from the show, and I think it's going to blow up and be a really big success again, and I don't know what's happening, but
you have so much stuff coming.
It's really exciting. It's exciting. Like I said, like you never know what's going to happen next. So to be able to create it, you're kind of in more control, and it's really been so much fun.
Well, congratulations. I'm looking forward to seeing all of it.
So much.
Have a good night.
You too.
If you like this video, then hit like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. And be sure to check out Hand of God starting September 4th.